Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner, and this one's for you, Krista. So today I'm taking you through step by step how I use Design Space to import stuff from Canva and then print it and cut it on my machine. So at this point, I have already downloaded my images and imported them into Design Space. So sometimes I can do that directly from Canva, and other times, as I've mentioned when I did the Procreate tutorial for you guys, sometimes they have to come out of Procreate and then I have to email themselves to get them on my computer. But the end result is the same. We're going to import them into Design Space. So coming up here to the right hand corner, we select New Project. Replace, yes. Okay. Now we have a blank canvas. In the left-hand toolbar over here, we're going to come to Upload, and we're going to upload our image. We're going to click Browse, and I'm just going to upload Dumbo again because he's easy and he's done. Okay, so you can see that we have a transparent image to print. If you get to this stage and this is on a white background, you do not have a transparent, you have a JPEG. So just go back and make sure that you actually have a transparent PNG. Over here, we're going to click Complex. I always select Complex no matter what it is I'm cutting. Come down here to the right-hand bottom corner, click Continue. And on this page as well, it'll give you a good idea as to whether you're looking at a transparent or if you're looking at a JPEG, and then hit Apply and Continue if you're happy with it. Now, in this stage, you need to select Print, then Cut. If you've had an issue with the machine where you've already printed it and for some reason it didn't go through and you didn't want to reprint the image, my assumption is that's where you could select Cut Image. I've never had that happen, so I always select Print, then Cut Image, and then we're going to hit Upload. Now it's in our library, so we can click on the image and then come back over here to the bottom corner and hit Add to Canvas. And now it's on the canvas. It's too big though. So coming up here to the top toolbar, you'll see that we have a size section. Click the little padlock in the middle to open up the sizing. The width is 6.75 by 9.25. We don't need to worry about anything in the rotation, but we are going to clear the position on the Y and or X and Y axis. So just remove the margins, which will bring it up to the top of the mat where it needs to print. Then we're going to select Make It. Now it's going to give you a visual of what it's going to look like and make sure that everything is within the right space for the sensor light to pick it up where it needs to cut. And we're going to hit Continue. And at this point, this is where you would send it to your printer and then follow the steps. Like you'd send it to your printer, and then the next step would be to put it onto your mat. And then from that point, you would select the material you're cutting. I always use the Washi setting for the online labels sticker paper that I'm using. Di, who has the same Cricut, finds really good luck with other settings. I think she uses the paper setting, or I think it's the paper setting she uses. I can't send it to my printer in Cricut. Well, one, I printed these yesterday, and two, my Cricut is broken and needs to be replaced. So Cricut is sending me a new machine, but I wanted to take you guys through these steps because it's easy, right? Once you get familiar with it, you can pull it off like bing, bang, bong. It's done and it's quick. Okay, so we've sent it to the printer. The only thing I will caution is we're going to skip and we're going to go back to this stage. When you load it onto your mat, it needs to look exactly like it is when you imported the image. If by chance you had this spun around, it's not going to cut properly. And I did that once. Oh, it was in my tiger video, my tiger's video. I wasn't paying attention when I loaded it onto the mat and I loaded it wrong and then my stickers cut wrong. So that's the only thing I do caution people to keep in mind is make sure that you load it onto the mat exactly like it needs to be or it won't cut properly. But that's it. It's nice, it's easy, it's simple. And with a little practice, you'll be banging them out like you wouldn't believe. If you have any questions, any of you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time.